Why it don't seem the same to me. I told you that I love you right from the start. You told me the very same thing, but now you're trying to break my little heart. Anytime that you are lonely, anytime that you are blue, now anytime you're feeling downhearted, that will prove to you my love was true. Anytime you're thinking of me, that's the time I think of you. Anytime you want me back again, that's the time I come running back to you. That you are lonely, anytime that you are blue, anytime you're feeling downhearted, that will prove to you my love is true. So that was my version of Anytime in the style of Leon Redbone. And if you're interested in the tablature, please do open the video description for more information. And we're in standard tuning. Here are my E's and playing out of the key of C. As you may know, Leon Redbone always played a full step down. So his C chords sound like a B flat, so he could play along with trumpets and saxophones and so on, which use that key. And I didn't do that for this song. My other Leon Redbone interpretations are usually tuned down to facilitate the singing. But this time I stayed in standard tuning. Okay, I tapped out the whole thing, so let's start with the first part. I didn't tap out the introduction, which is very simple. Diminished chord, diminished chord, G7. So one more time. Third fret, first string. I'm so sad and blue, but nobody but you. Why it don't seem the same to me. So those are the first couple bars. C chord, C7, F, C, walk into the D7, walk into the G7, sorry, Here I did double basses. Don't sing the same to me. Just a little fantasy. If you don't want to do that, simply play. Keep the bass going. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why don't sing? Sorry, don't sing the same to me. But with that little double bass, don't sing the same to me. You add swing feel, in my opinion. Back to C, so bar 7, C, C7. I told you that I love you right from the start. So in bar 8, C7, I walk into the F chord, told you F diminished sharp 7, F sharp diminished 7, that's it. So that's, you go from this chord to this chord with a thumb wrap, that's the best thing and the easiest thing. So it's first fret, second fret, first fret, and the thumb on the second fret of the 6th string. Love you to see right from the start. I hang in there, da, da, da. A7, start. You told me the very same thing, but... So we are in bar 12, A7. Slide it to the D7. 4th fret, 5th string to slide again, well, to walk again into the D7. Down, 5th fret, 4th fret. So you told me the very same thing, and I kept that short to get again a swing feel. You told me to very same thing, but now you're trying to break my little heart anytime that you are alone, only anytime. So again, double bass to get that little heart. I'll play the from bar 14. There is anything, but now you're trying to break my little heart. Now you're trying to break my... It's more in sync with the vocals. It's a lot of words for one bar. Now you're trying to break my little heart anytime. A7. And you are... That's, well, let's say A flat... No, A flat 6th. You simply go with the index to the 1st fret of the 1st string and keep your other fingers in place. And I use the A7 with the 3rd string open. It's the same note as this, so belongs to the A7. That you are alone, only anytime G7. That you are blue, C7. Now anytime F. Time you're feeling downhearted. So again, those same chords. F, then F sharp diminished, C, ba, 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 A7, D7, sorry, G7, I screwed up in the performance. added a beat there. So, da, 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 da. And I was late, so I just added a beat and no man overboard, just keep on playing. If you perform, never stop. Even if you make a mistake, don't stop, keep on playing. Make the mistake another time, a second time, and the people think, oh, it should be there. So, let's start at the top of the second page. That you are blue. A lot of walking into those chords with the bass strings. Now, anytime that F diminished. My love was true. It's da 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 da. Anytime that you are thinking of me, that's the time I think of you. E7. Previous was all the same thing as before, but I kind of like that drop down to E7. So let's start with bar 37. Time I think of you. A little bit blues there. In bar 40, I add the pinky to the first string and bend it slightly. Anytime that F diminished, want me back again. And now here, in bar 43, the third page, and it's a variation of what we've done already twice before. For example, in bar 11, there it's da 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 da. Now it's da 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 da. It's a triplet spread over 2 beats. I'm not sure if I did it in the performance, but that's how I intended to do it. Back again, that the time. I'm a bit early with the sing there, as in the tap. That's what you get when you make the tap, you put the vocals in it, and then you practice it so you can really play it, and then you add little variations, especially in the timing of the singing. So, back again at the time I come running back to you. That's how it is tapped out, but again, there's the time. So I did that, that's a time on the A7 already. Back again, there's the time I come running back to you. That's a solo. And there's a lot of muting going on to make it really swingy. So in bar 48, we're walking into our A7. Just a bar and the second finger on the 6th fret of the 3rd string. And the bass goes mostly 5, 4, 6, 4. And it's kind of Chet Atkins feel there. It means that the 2nd and the 4th beat I really accented also to get a swing feel, and so I not only play the bass but also the underlying strings a little bit. Sorry. A7 augmented 5. Just add the lift. That's the easiest thing to do. You can keep the bar, of course, but I don't like half bars, so I just lift my fingers and I play the 6th fret, 6th fret, 5th fret on the 2nd, 3rd and 5th string. And you see how I use the muting. G7, move up the index, going back to a D7 in the first position. Alright, let's play those first 4 bars again. G7 bar, and just 2 fingers here, and in the middle of the 4th beat of the 53rd measure I'm going to a G plus and add the pinky to the 5th fret of the 1st string. Okay, bars 53 and 54. C. C7, C. A little walk to a G7 chord, you could say. F, bar 57. And that's how I try to make it interesting. You could play. But I accent. That F sharp diminished 7. I add the pinky to the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. C, ba 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 ba. So C in bar 59. That's again that triplet spread over 2 beats. Long A chords. A7. 3rd finger to the 4th fret of the 5th string to walk into our D7. Going down a fret and then up again. Bar 61. Muting by lifting the fretting hand, but the last beat is muted with the right hand. See my hand going like that? So I really want to, in bar 62, to really ring those notes. So I'm going to start with a clean slate, so to speak. G, and walking up. Stay in position there, that's what I didn't do just a few seconds ago. And then release and go up to the 2nd and the 3rd fret, bar 63. It's a double bass and mute with the right hand. And then form. You can do a bar, of course. That's page 4. And then again our A7. And our A7 augmented 5. A lot of muting there. Again, I have to have a clean slate for that D7 in bar 67. So one more time. So one more time. Now the muting. Bar 68. G. B7, and that's a diminished, B7 fingering. That's a bit of a stretch, especially if you want to fret the 7th fret on the 6th string. So bar 71 and 72. If you're not able to do that, just keep simply play the open 6th string. You could also do. See how that works. Sorry. Well, not really, maybe. Anyway, you have a choice there. Just that one note you wouldn't play there, that 7th, on the second last beat of measure 72. Who cares? Hammer on, A7. And notice that second and fourth beat. I'll let that 6th string really, that's 6th fret, 3rd string really ring there. Then D7. Move again with the index. And that last beat of measure 75, it's not a pinch, but the temp that goes down. Partial D7 there, hit, diminished chord F sharp, diminished 7, so G, at the pinky, D minor 7, G7, then we start with bar 17 again. And you alone, only anytime. You see, I'm accenting those in between walks into the next chord. And I'm doing that with my temp slightly changing the angle so I get a little bit more nail, so the sound is more sharper there. And mute, of course. And you are blue. Now anytime you're feeling downhearted, that will prove to you my love was true. Hit. And that was the ending at page 4 at the bottom there. And you can, of course, you can sing it the whole thing again. So I stopped at bar 30 and did then the ending, but Leon Redbone sings the whole verse and then chorus one more time. So he ends on running back to you. Da, 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 da. You could do that there too, of course. So I guess that's it for any time, and have fun with it.